Alright, so. Hey, Nick, what's up, dude? Alright, so we can get started then. So, for new people in chat, my name is Daitomodachi, and I'm working on my first commercial game, Ball Busters, which is a ball juggling roguelike in which you do sick combos and balls. Please make sure to wishlist the game on Steam. The link to that should be in the description of this video, which I hope I did. But yeah, anyway, so this is going to be Dressa's final Heat Move stream. Hey, Cluster, hey, Yarn. Alright, so I'm gonna work on Dressa's final Heat Move, which involves. I'm sorry, I forgot that I changed my layout. Okay, so basically for Dressa's final move, we're going to take cues from Storm from X-Men. Basically, Storm has a hail move that does AoE damage. So we're going to take that concept and give it to Dressa. So the first thing we're going to do for the stream is create the hail effect. I did a bit of research earlier. Originally, someone did like a hail effect, use meteor effect and VFX graph, but the problem is that VFX graph. All right, who am I kidding? You guys can't understand mumbo jumbo. Long story short, I'm going to use a certain Unity particle system to do this. Then once we do that, we're going to implement the logic so that way it hit the ball. Then once we do that, we'll implement it into the move. Alright, so let's get started. Hey Moglo, what's up my dude? Music a bit too loud, it's like dragging you out a little. Alright, let's turn that down if that's the case. My bad guys. Alright, cool. How's this? You guys good with this now? Alright, I thought I'd lowered it by now. Also, what the fuck? Oh, I thought I turned that off. Come on. There we go. Better? Cool. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is create the hail VFX. So basically, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Like I said earlier, I did a bit of research online, so I'm going to pull up a rain VFX tutorial, and then we're going to modify that to be like hailstorms and stuff like that. But yeah, how about you guys? You guys are doing good and shit? Groovy? Okay, let's pull up in the main window. Oh god, that's kind of spoilers right there for Invincible fans. Actually, let's pull up the history. There we go.
1 and say 2, so we get a slight variation.
Okay.
So we've got the particle for the actual rain itself, and then we've got a sub emitter which will show you the basics. And choose this my rainfall or whatever you want your particle to be. I'm just going to right click the transform and choose reset. I'm going to choose the shape and I'm going to set this to box. Then what we can do is we could set the size to 20 on the X and 20 on the Z, something like this. It's very dependent.
I'm doing good. Some review on the Dolphin Island's Gohan script. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Oh yeah, speaking of Gohan verse, I started writing the script for episode 19. So the goal is to get one more script done, and then I think we should be squared away for season 2. So I wrote the script for episode 18, 19, and then we're going to work on them. I'm going to do the final script. Episode 19 script is a little bit tricky because I don't have like a clear outline for episode 19, but once I get episode 20 script done, that's when I'm like, okay, I know exactly what beat I want here and what beat there. Like it's very obvious that how I want this to go. I'm doing fine, just some music practice. Oh, you play music, my dude? Man, this guy is kind of hard to see. There we go. Alright, cool.
on what you want to do. Then we're going to take a velocity over lifetime because we need the rain to actually fall over a set period of time. So on the velocity over lifetime, on the linear, we're just going to say random between 2 constants. And we're going to say
wait, I remember. Chat. Okay, so brief detour. So how many of you guys, who am I kidding? I'm pretty sure most of you guys watched Invincible. So there's this music composer in Invincible who did the music, who did one of the tracks for season 1 and 2 called Feel It. So apparently he did some fucked up shit. Let me pull up his rap sheet. Yeah, that's the guy. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up the crime. Yeah, there it is. Musician David is charged with first-degree murder, continued sexual abuse of a child, and mutilation of human remains following the death of a 14-year-old Hernandez. So apparently, here's a fucked up part about this guy. So, in one of his music videos, he basically had a set that basically tells what he's going to do to this person. It's pretty fucked up. But the funniest thing about this whole thing, well, the whole thing is not funny. Let's be real here. The thing that's funny, the thing I thought was extremely funny, was the comment section for the music video. This, like, he does some fucked up things, but the comment section, perfect. Here's the first one. From invisible to arrestable. Bro is definitely going to feel it in prison. The 4 in his name stands for 40 terabytes. From dropping singles to dropping the soap. Army man, what will you have in 500 years? A criminal record. Oh my god. This ain't feeling invisible anymore. Where's the body, William? Like, the comment section, has to be the funniest comment section I have ever came across. Like, just hands down. Like, the guy did some fucked up things, but the comment section just roasting him as intended. But yeah, still fucked up, and he should definitely go to jail. But it's pretty fucking. The comment section is pretty fucking funny,
so
and roasted him pretty well.
Then we're gonna look at the bottom, which is the renderer, and we're gonna do here. We're just going to say random between 2 constants, and we're going to say on the Y, we're going to say something like -25.
Hey Kai, what's up, my dude?
35, so we get some variation.
All right, sounds pretty simple. But yeah, it's just fucking hilarious. The comment section, that is. The comment section is pretty fucking hilarious. Alright, so we'll go with -10, -20. Alright, we're almost there. Already, that's pretty good. Already there. Alright, so then did he mess with the Z? No, he let that alone. All right, cool. We're making progress already. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm just a little curious. What did you guys think of Invincible Season 4? Just curiosity. Did you guys think it was mid? Oh, better yet, let's change subjects a bit from Invincible. So, I've been trying to get into The Boys. Like, I was trying to watch The Boys some time ago. And I watched season 1. I thought it was pretty good. I watched season 2. Thought it was pretty good. And then I was watching season 3. And then I go on Twitter and I just see everyone just shitting on season 5 of The Boys. And I'm like, well, fuck. Did I pick like a fucking bad time to catch this series? Nothing much, just taking a break. No, that's understandable, my dude. No worry, all goody goodies. Okay, so already we got that down. Let's add some trail. Hopefully it won't be that bad. First off this. But yeah. Hey Kyu, what's up, my dude? We were just talking about The Boys. I'm just a little curious if anyone's been watching The Boys. Okay, we're off to a good start. Off to a good start. Off to a good start with the particles and shit. Alright, so now just as a test. I have been a while since Twitch streaming. Literally one of the first Blender tutorials I watched with them was one program. In that case, it was Snow. Yeah, for some reason it's easier doing VFX. To me, it's easier doing VFX in Blender than... not Blender. Unity than Blender. Probably because for a game engine, it moves a lot faster than Blender, in my opinion. Like, since game engines are more geared towards like real-time, or more geared towards like real-time rendering, they handle VFX a lot better. What do you think of the best arc in The Boys? A-Train. I haven't even finished watching The Boys, but everyone keeps saying A-Train. I've seen spoilers of what happened with A-Train, so without a doubt, A-Train. It's definitely A-Train. Without a doubt, definitely A-Train. Like, hands down, A-Train. That's not even up for debate. Okay. Fights with nothing. Okay, good start, good talk, and then ground. Then we change the lifetime loss to 1. Cool. Alright, cool. So we got the VFX working. But yeah, I get my stepdad keeps trying to get me to watch it. I just have no interest in it. It feels like trying to be edgy, gory to be edgy and gory. Dude, like, you think that's bad? The comics is like worse. Like, if you have that issue with the show, the fucking comic has it beat. Has it fucking beat, my dude. Like, without a fucking doubt. Like, I would talk about all the fucked up things that happen in The Boys comics, but I'm kind of nervous that YouTube will fucking grill my fucking ass, even though this is like a small channel. So, I'm just going to say that the stuff that happens in The Boys comics, way more fucked up. Way more fucked up. It just way more fucked up. Makes the show look like a child's play. Seriously, like, without a doubt. Like, people who read the Boys comics and watch the show, they will tell you that the show is way more tame than the fucking comics. Like, that is without a fucking debate. Hello, big friend. How are you on one of these Saturday mornings of all times? I'm doing great. I just came back from the gym a little bit. Trying a new protein shake. That's like, what's the word I'm looking for? That's basically like flavorless, so that means I can put it into other stuff. So I'm planning on putting it into like maybe my sweets because I have like a pretty bad sweet tooth. Can I add a trail to this? Yeah. No. That's Lifetime. That's something different. Show. Okay. Maybe I... No. Over Lifetime. There we go. I think that's it. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. That's it. Is it invincible the same way? Kinda. Like there's some shit in the invincible shell that they took out, and obviously gender swapped. We can't forget about that. But most of the changes been for the better. Like for example, I even remember telling you this on Discord one time, Nick. There's a fucking scene in the invincible show in which Mark has dinner with Eve's parents, and it's just really uncomfortable. It's like one of the most uncomfortable things that I've heard a parent said to their kid. Like, real talk, it was bad. It was really uncomfortable. So when the show got to that scene, I'm like, oh fuck, it's that scene. It's that fucking scene. This is one time in which I really hope they don't fucking adapt this fucking scene. And lo and behold, they didn't. They changed it for the better. It made it just, instead of being like Eve's dad talking about how Eve's no longer a virgin. Yes, that fucking happened in the fucking comics. He just said, you know, you're putting my daughter in danger. You're reckless, Mark. You're reckless. Eve shouldn't be alone. Shouldn't be with you, Mark. She should not be around you. You bring danger to everyone around you. You want this Cuban cigar, Mark? Like, it changes to that. Which, yeah, he's still a fucking dick. But at the same time, I'd rather him be a fucking dick than talking about his daughter's virginity any time of the fucking day. So yeah, please don't remember that. The Nessa in the comic is going to be so much different in the show. If you know, you know. I feel like they have no choice but to adapt that. Because if they don't adapt that, that's going to be like... This is like the one thing a lot of Invincible fans been wondering since Anessa's reveal. Are they going to adapt that scene? Personally, I think they will. Not because oh, it's part of the comics. It's because it's somewhat necessary for the story. It also recontextualizes how fucked up the Vegemite's are. So, as fucked up that scene is, I think they might have to like fucking do it. Alright, let's see. Wonder if I can... What does Hale look like in real life? Let's look for that really quick. Hell, they're saying they want to switch control to Mark about that scene. Yeah, those are the weird people. Like, woo. Cause let's be real, Mark is a walking bad luck's charm. He is. Let's be real here. He really fucking is. Just look like a fucking snowball. Do I have any like snowball model of snow, or do I have ice? How about rock? Alright, let's turn up the trails for a little bit because I need to see what the fuck this is. Alright, it's so small that I can barely see anything. Alright, first things first. Alright, let's get the... Okay, I don't even see it. Or maybe it's just so tiny I can barely see it. I can't even see the fucking thing.
That day, if
Hey, Kevin, welcome to the stream, my dude. Good to see you.
Would our fates be different?
Do I have, like... Alright, did it get so big that I can barely see? I cannot see... Alright, let's try it here. Do you think Matsubi from Sakura is a waifu material? I have no idea who that is. Okay, now I see it. Maybe it's just like the... Maybe it's just like... I can... Let me look for... Okay, let's change it up now. Looks like raindrops. Your opinion on Gameverse? I haven't watched it yet, to be honest. It is on my to-watch list. But I heard some people say that pacing is too fast. Alright, there we go. And you know what? That actually looks pretty... That looks good. That looks good. Alright, alright. The question is, how big are those hail droplets? Are they so big that it'll just... I'm just a little curious. How big are they? They are pretty fucking big. That's pretty fucking big. But then again... It is Dressa's attack. So would it make sense for them to be fucking huge as shit? Speaking of Ruby, I've been getting back to watching it. How is it thus far, my dude? What do you thought of Digital Circuits and Murder Drone? I haven't watched Murder Drone, but Digital Circuits I really like. In fact, I think we're gonna do a KWC episode for... We're gonna do a KWC episode for them. I'm playing Devil May Cry for the first time doing the story. I'm playing 3 first, and I'm chapter 10. Yeah, 3 is pretty good. 3 is pretty good. 3 is pretty good. Oh, speaking of Devil May Cry, fuck me. So I haven't watched the... I have not watched the Devil May Cry Season 2 anime, and I'm kind of scared to do so. I don't want to watch the Devil May Cry 3 of Devil May Cry anime. I heard stories. I heard stories. I heard stories. I heard stories. So the first thing, okay, first off, there's going to be spoilers, so my apologies, chat. My apologies. But first thing, Lady fucking kisses Dante, and I think they imply that Lady and Dante did the fucking deed. So normally Devil May Cry fans will be like, awesome! Finally! My wish came true! My wish came true! My OTP came true! But the reaction ever has been, no! No! You wanna know why? Because no one really likes Lady in the Devil May Cry anime. No one really likes her. I fucking don't like her. I think she's a bitch. And her and Dante have literally no fucking chemistry. Okay, first question, because I have not watched it. How many people fucking watched the Devil May Cry anime? Because did they at least... Okay, did they at least make Lady somewhat likable, or is she still a bitch? Please. Please correct me. Please correct me if she's more likable this time around. I never watched the Devil May Cry anime. You are the luckiest person here. I have. Okay. Hey Nero, I'm gonna be Want to be honest, dislike Lady because she's annoying and swearing. Yeah! Yeah, I mean, let's be real here. None of us are saints. I mean, I fucking curse every fucking day. I mean, look at me, I'm cursing right now. But I don't fucking curse. Well, kind of right now. But I don't curse like almost every goddamn sentence. Lady almost, she just curses so much. She swears more than the lady in the fucking games. And the thing that really pissed me off was in season 2 when she betrayed Dante. It's like, yeah, I know the government is corrupt and I'm being a fucking pawn in their plans, but I'm still gonna betray you anyway. Like, what the fuck? Here's a summation. She realized that she fucked up and tries to do better. That's good. At least she's learning from her mistakes. That's good. That's a A+ for effort. A fucking plus for effort. Okay. All right. So good. Maybe I. A+ for effort. At least she realized that she's a bitch. And actually, I think we're done with the Halo effect. I mean, technically, we still gotta do like the splash damage, but we're basically, I think the Halo effect is done. But can we pimp this up? 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 I wish I can add like sub effects on top of the effects, but it looks like I probably can't. I'm gonna keep it simple. Like I said before, not even reboot Dante because there's that much compared to Netflix Lady. That's fucking bad. I watched the first season of DMC and I was personally interested in the fact that they show the demonic world and happiness in detail, something that is usually not shown in the game. Well, that's because Andy's Sekar and he decides to like change shit with it. He decided to change some things for it, so that's Andy for you. I don't understand why female characters were all like back then written to suck. I mean, that's not necessarily true. Like I like Catra and Adora from the She-Ra cartoon. I thought they were fine. Like people made a big deal, like She-Ra, not even She-Ra fans, just fucking grifters online made a big deal saying, She-Ra's not sexy. She should be sexy. No, the characters are sexy. I'm like, I mean, Catra has those hips, so I disagree with you there. But yeah, well, but anyway, I don't know. I just think it's mostly Netflix's shows that decides like do that weird shit. So okay, so let's add like a. Let's see, I will say though, they found Mundas and plot rivaling shit from DMC2, and Ariz is actually a decent villain. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't fucking 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 know. I'll probably give it a watch next week, but I am not looking forward to it. I'm really not looking forward to it. Okay, trigger. Alright, that should see messages. Okay. That's weird. It should have activated that. We can work on that later. But right now we have the general like hail effect going. Oh yeah, we have to have one more collision. Ball, a wall, obstacles, stage hazards. You know what would be a dick move? It would be a dick move if we have these particles hit Dressa. Like, there's a chance that if the hail hits Dressa, it will knock her back as well. But that's kind of a dick thing. Also, the best part of Season 2, Virgil. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. The way they're handling. It's okay if I be honest. I'm not even watching the second season and hearing all this shit is making me really scared to watch the season now. Me too. Like, let's be real here. I mean, there are times in which people can over-exaggerate online, but there are times in which they're fucking right. So, yeah. But at the end of the day, you should form your own opinion. You should watch stuff based on and form your own opinion. Like, for example, Star Wars. This is actually a good fucking example. So, my mom and sister were talking about the whole sequel trilogy and what they did with Finn. So originally they had a game plan for Finn, but after the first movie, online fans are bellyaching about what they wanted from Finn. They wanted him to be like a Jedi, they want him to be force sensitive, they want him to be with Rey, all this other bullshit. So the writers tried to like placate those fans. And you know what happened? Finn was like rated the least popular character in the whole Star Wars trilogy. Well, not the sequel trilogy. Like, he's the least popular character in the sequel trilogy. So, again, so the point I'm trying to make is there are times in which the internet's opinions is bullshit, and you have to form your own opinion and watch stuff and form your own opinion. I mean, I can say that I think the Devil May Cry Season 2 anime is garbage, but there are going to be people who think it's awesome. Like, for example, Prince Vegeta. I saw on Twitter, he said that I fucking love Season 2, I love Season 2 of the Devil May Cry anime. And when I saw that, there's this fucking meme involving Homelander just giving a disgusted look. That was me when I saw that tweet. I just had the most disgusted look when he said that. I mean, that's his own opinion. All respect to him, but to me, Actually, is Maki a yandere? No, she's not a yandere. I just thought of an important question. Since Daki is in the middle of the yandere spectrum, Yaki is no dick can save her. Where's Maki? She's definitely not in the yandere spectrum. I can tell you that for a fact. I don't even. Is Daki a yandere? Like, yeah, Yaki is definitely on yandere. Like, Maki is sorry, not Yaki. Yaki is definitely a yandere. Like, hands down, she's definitely a yandere. Like, there's no doubt about it. But I'm not sure if Daiki would be considered a yandere, to be honest. I heard Loki series was bad. I thought that was really good. Some of the best MCU media I've seen in years. Where did you hear that was bad? I heard like a different opinion. I heard a different opinion. I heard a lot of people thought that it was actually pretty good. And it's probably one of the better MCU shows. And yeah, and see, that's a good example of like an opinion. Depends on the waifu. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. So to switch gears, I have an upcoming blonde Genshin waifu that you might enjoy. Oh really? Who do you have, my dude? Who do you have? Who's the waifu? Who's the waifu? Well, I'm pretty sure Maki's more of a misogynist. Not masochist. Fuck. Sometimes I mix up this word. But yeah, no, you're 100%. Maki's more of a masochist. Like, hands down, she's definitely a masochist. She just wants to see Dressa suffer. Who's a yandere you hate so much that you punch the screen just to get them out of your face? That's a hard one. That is a hard one. A yandere that I just fucking hate. That is a fucking good question. Yandere that I fucking hate the most. Not a single one is coming to mind. Like, I don't know. Nothing is coming to mind, to be honest. Alright. Okie dokie. Yandere Death! Yes! A yandere that I hate, Yandere Death. There we go. Yandere, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I hate Nina from Code Geass. Would Nina count as a fucking yandere? Has anyone seen The Bloods is on Netflix? I have, actually. I've watched all seasons, and I thought they ended prematurely. Alright, let's take a look at DMs really quick. Huh. Nicole? Oh yeah, Chad. This is... So, Kishi Pen is actually speaking of yanderes, Kishi Pen is working on the logo for Yandere Month 2026. This is like the initial concept art right now. This is like the initial... This is like the initial concept art, so if you can't... So, I won't spoil what I have planned for Yandere Month, but you can probably assume what it'll be about from that pic alone. Alright, what's the one anime you think the ending was bullshit? Oh damn. Oh damn, that's like fuck. Where do I start? Anime that I thought the ending was complete bullshit. I need to try to remember because there've been so many that I thought was bullshit, but I just put it out of my memory. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you just completely want to put it out of your memory. So I'm trying to remember if there was what anime did that. Okay, so we're gonna cheat a little bit. I just want to see if it detects the ball. Detects the ball. If it does, then we're Gucci. And then we want to change this and change the trigger so that way. We're just gonna want you to hit the ball. Evangelion for me, both anime and movie versions. Maybe the rebuild ending was kind of bullshit. Kinda. Like, the way they just fucking ended it without even showing what the fuck happened to Asuka or anyone. It just shows Shinji and Mai just fuck off. You know what? Yeah, that is kind of bullshit. That is kind of bullshit. The way the rebuild movies ended with just Shinji fucking off with Mai, even though, in my opinion, they did not have any romantic chemistry whatsoever. And most of the time, Mai did not even appear in the fucking interacting with him a lot in the movies. Like, I just thought that was bullshit. I mean, to be fair, Ano said that Mai is based on his wife, so that I guess that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, she barely interacted with him, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, they're actually married with each other at the end." What? I mean, this thing is complete bullshit. Honestly, My Hero Academia for one. I like the show, but the ending was BS. And I fell off of My Hero Academia, so I can't really say anything about that. Let's see, what other... I'm just trying to think. What's another? At least not with Masato. Yeah, at least they show Masato. At least you got that. But other than that, I just thought... I mean, I'm glad that Shinji had a happy ending. Good for him, Mazel Tov, all that jazz. But at the same time... They did not... Again... Oh, that's interesting. What is this? That's very fucking interesting. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. I just want to hit the ball. That's all I want. Alright, you know what? Let's just fucking increase the fucking mission so that way it has to hit the ball. Alright. Go with 100. Let's try. Alright, let's be aware here. That should have hit the ball. Or did I even attach the event? I didn't even attach the fucking event, that's why. Maji needs to be finished. It's the same couple with Naruto and Hinata, to be honest. They barely talk to each other. Yeah, that's... You know what's another bullshit thing? Ichigo ended up with Orihime. Like my sister keeps talking about how he should have ended up with Rukia, and even when at the end of the manga when she said, "Yay, me and Renji are getting married," it was kind of bullshit because again, Rukia had better chemistry with Ichigo than Orihime. Hell, even in the fucking novels, it was revealed that Ichigo barely paid attention to Orihime. He barely paid attention to her. So, yeah, I will say That's kind of bullshit. That's kind of bullshit. So Andy, what are you going to work on email? I am going to give emo crippling depression. That's what's going to happen to him. That's what's going to happen to him. I'm just going to be for real here. I'm going to give emo crippling depression. That's what's going to happen to emo. Are you talking about going versus emo or just regular emo? I mean, they're both going to be suffering either way. Alright, let's try 20. Let's pump this up. Oh, yeah, it worked. Okay. It's detective hit the hit thing. Okay, in this situation, let's just say both. Oh, let me add. Something I had to find out when to go for his more seasons than all the good anime. Yeah, it's a fucking shame, but what can you do? What can you do? What can you fucking do? What can you fucking do? What can you fucking do? Alright, so it is detecting the ball hit thing. But yeah, in case of emo, okay, let's go on versus emo. I'm giving Grohan versus emo crippling depression. He's going to suffer. Like, he's going to suffer. I'm just saying it like now. He is going to suffer. It's going to be bad for him. It's going to be very bad for him. It's going to be very bad for him. He is going to suffer. Now, in terms of like Ballbuster's emo. So the whole story for Ballbuster's emo is that originally Hana was supposed to be the head of the clan, but because she kind of fucked off, not even kind of, she kind of fucked up saying, fuck you, dad, I don't want to be head. The head's like, okay, you're the new head, son. I hope you don't mind fucking grueling punishment and training. I hope you don't mind the training, son. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna fucking hurt, son. So, all that training made him depressed. And that's how emo and Ballbuster became an emo. The end. Hey, Otendo, welcome to the stream, my dude. Emo should be able to get the ball to press slowly and down. That is a fucking funny idea. I gotta jot that later. Like depression beam. That's so fucking. I might have to look into adding it. What about Piccolo? Oh, Piccolo's gonna. Piccolo. Okay, so the whole story for Piccolo is he's been having a negative change arc this season. Like that was my original intention for season 2. I knew from the get-go I was going to give Piccolo a negative change arc this season. Like that was a done deal. Gohan studying nonstop would do that as well. LOL. Alright, we're gonna, just for testing purposes, we're gonna pump this up to 50. Look at all that fucking hail. I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. Okie dokie. Well, but yeah, going back to Piccolo. So, like I say, he's going to have a negative change all throughout the season. By the start of next season, kind of spoilers, but the whole purpose of next season is to make Piccolo realize he fucked up and try and make amends. I mean, it's not going to be immediate, but it's going to be like from negative change arc to positive change arc. That's my plan for Piccolo. And then my plan for Emo is to make Emo what's the word I'm looking for? Try and make Emo grow up, if that makes sense. Come on. There we go. Okay, so the hailstorm is definitely hitting the ball. Alright, let's test something. This hailstorm is kind of beautiful when you think about it. It is kind of beautiful when you think about it. And hopefully Piccolo gets some that next season as part of his redemption. Yep, definitely. Wait, the Go On Verse is still in production? Alright, so I mentioned this in a community post a while back. So Go On Verse was kind of on hiatus because one, I was burnt out well, the main thing is I was burnt out working on it. Not because I just didn't like working on it. It just, I was kind of annoyed by the feedback that by certain fans every time we release an episode. It was like every episode they complain about the transformations, the powers. It was just constant, and it was to a point where I just got like, okay, you know what? People aren't enjoying it, so maybe I should just take a step back from the series. And then these same people will complain about, well, why are you focusing on KWC more? You should be focusing on Gohan verse. I don't want this Gooner slop. Like, they're literally the same people who complain about the issues with Gohan verse, are the same people that will complain about. They will also complain about the delays. Like, everyone has a right to form their own opinions and stuff like that. I can't really get mad at that, but at the same time, it's like, okay, so you really don't like what I'm doing, so if I feel like I need a break from it, then I need a break from it. Is Piccolo going to kill Emo or team up with him? No spoilers. But yeah, to answer your question, Go On Verse is still in production. It's just that, again, just been like taking a break from it. But hopefully we'll be resuming work on that in June. Just waiting for the animatic for the fight scene to be finished, and then I gotta send Anthony the animatics for the dialogue scenes. Are you gonna watch Gundam Halfway? What? I have no idea what that is, my dude. I have no idea what that is. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's see if that makes it, if increasing the radius of that makes it a little bit bigger. Honestly, your Go On versus what fully made what made me finally watch the EBZ if that helps. Oh, thanks, my dude. I appreciate that. I have a good question. Would you rather prefer a surfer girl that rides a shark or a cowgirl that rides a flying gun? Surfer girl riding a shark. I don't know. It's like, for some reason, the fucking girl riding a flying gun sounds way too crazy for me. Like, I know, like for media, there's like a suspension of disbelief, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Even for me, I'm like, okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so first problem. The hailstorm is really hard to hit the ball. It's extremely hard to hit the ball with the hailstorm, but we can solve that game design problem later. Will you make a short animation to promote Ball Busters and to give more lore about the Ball Buster universe? Yes, I am planning on that. This in addition to that, and in fact, I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing like a short animation involving how Dressa became Maki's maid, if that makes sense. I'm kind of toying with that idea. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking into short animations for Ballbusters soon. Alright, so technically, the hail is working. It's kind of... It's kind of hard for it to hit shit, but it's definitely working. The problem is that the trail... Oh wait, no. The trail is definitely disappearing. Oh, cool. Just that because I said it's 5 seconds, it's probably using the lifetime for those 5 seconds. Alright, so... 1 second? Okay, so so that literally 1, 2. Damn. Come on, there we go. Okay, then we'll set this to like 20%. We'll set that to 100 and 10. Okay, let's see how this looks. Alright, let's see. Diamond particle. Grip. Alright. Okay, so... I'm direction. Box. I think that's good enough. When do I have to reset to 100? Yeah, I think that's good. Is there any other Pokemon waifu you want on KWC? Nothing comes to mind. Not in a moment, because I think we're pretty good with like KWC with like Pokemon waifus at the moment. Alright, so I think we got the heal effect working. Question is, how to respawn it? I mean, I'm overcomplicating it. Let's just first put in the free pass forward, because I think we're ready to like just break the move. Alright, so normally I would have you guys... You know what? Yeah, let's just have you guys vote on it. You know, the usual routine where we create these moves. You guys vote on the move for 5 minutes, then we choose the best one, best 3, and then have you guys vote on the best 3. The usual routine. So, you guys have 5 minutes to suggest a name for Dressa's hail move. Then after the 5 minutes, we'll choose the best 3 and then go from there. Starting now. Have you done KWC with Miss Pauling from TF2? Oh god. We haven't, but I'm kind of scared to do that because the TF2 community... Well, I can't say that. The TF2 community... I think the TF2 community is kind of a weird one. It's kind of weird because they're the type of community they'll say, oh no, Gooner slop, blah blah blah, but then they'll post like Gooner slop. Kind of hypocritical at times, but it is what it is. Maiden Storm, Hail Cane, that's kind of hard to pronounce. Ice Tier, Rainy Special sounds really good. First, we'll call it Hellstorm. This is just a placeholder name. Don't worry about it, chat. Maiden Storm, that's another suggestion. You can take an example from Smash, so that most of the half of the projectiles hit the ball directly. I'm kind of I'm unfamiliar with what you mean by that, Yaren. Maiden Wave. Maiden Wave sounds lit, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. What about Celtilizer from Freeze anime? Yeah, that's kind of hard to pronounce. Dressa Winter. Kind of hard to pronounce, I'm not sure about that. Because of Tennessee joke with Kakarot, what do you think of Tennessee Hailstorm? Tennessee Hailstorm. Maybe we could do that? Tennessee Hailstorm. Tennessee Hailstorm. Alright, this should be really a summon animation. We'll just use this as a placeholder for now. Cold Cuts, Bridget Fractile. Bridget Fractile. That could work. Breezy Touch. I'll have no fairy. I think Maiden Storm is a really good one. I think that's like a definite top contender. Like, without a doubt. Okay. Let's snap to the ground. Dressa Meltdown! Dressa Meltdown! Oh god. I mean, could kind of work. Alright, so let's see. Spawn. Okay, no, it does not. Okay, so we'll have to do that then. Do that we'll set that. Pause advanced. On. All. And we'll set, then we'll just pump this up to like maybe 10. And then just pray that it doesn't break.
He's ready to go, cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to blow. He's got the dope sounds bumping in his stereo.
Set this to 1. Okay, common. Obviously, we gotta make this. Okie dokie, I think we're good there. Oh wait, shit. Alright, let's choose, I'm sorry, Chad. Alright, so let's choose the best ones. Okay, Maiden Storm I'm definitely choosing. That's definitely like something we're going to go with. So we're definitely going with Maiden Storm. What's this? Ale Hell. Like that one as well. Okay. Normally I would choose 3, but we're going to go with 4 this time. So we're going to do Rainy Day Special. And then we're going with Ice Tier. And you just go through chat and make sure all the suggestions I missed. Maiden Wave, fuck. Ah, fuck. Well, Maiden Wave? I don't know. Dressa's Meltdown? I don't know. I don't know what the Meltdown. Alright. So I think we chose all 3 or 4 options. Yeah, you guys have 2 minutes to choose the best one. Starting now. Go for it. I don't know why my scribble objects lock like this. Alright, Have you ever played Fatal Fury? Why not invite mine? That's because I never played Fatal Fury, my dude. Never played it. And we should definitely put Mai on the show sometime. I mean, she is like a classic OG waifu. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see how this looks when we hit play and how disastrous it's gonna be. Alright, let's see how bad this is going to be. I'm not sure everyone asked in the previous stream, but who do you think is the most useless character in anime? Huh, there's so many. I can't even say Sakura. I was going to say Sakura, but let's be weird here. There's been times where Sakura came in clutch. Okay, so it does spawn, but it barely hits the ball. That might be a problem. Alright, so what is the winner? Ice Tier. So Ice Tier is the winner, so we're gonna call this move Ice Tier. Alright, so that is gonna be a problem. It's just... the issue is that it is spawning. We are like it is spawning it, but the problem is that it's what if we make it like more concentrated? Would that solve anything? Or maybe we have to do y'all's suggestion, which we have it shoot towards the ball. So, I'm wondering if because we made it so big that it's just like it's just harder to hit the ball because it's so big and shit. Alright, let's try sending the box to like a scale of 5 and see what happens. Like maybe it's an issue of it's so wide, it's not really dense enough to like do some serious hits on the ball. The Chara from Last Ember is way better than Sakura from Naruto. Yeah, that's without a doubt. Like, even with personality, she's way better. Oh, fuck. She selected the wrong character. I'm just a little curious, though. Alright, how many people watch, chat, how many people, have you guys watched Legend of Korra? Have you guys watched that? Okay, alright, it's definitely hitting the ball now. I think it is a case of it's so... the box was so wide that... Oh, that's not good. Okay, so... Okay, so that's interesting. So we gotta keep the hailstorm somewhat contained. We gotta keep the hail somewhat contained, so that way it actually lands hits. All right, so technically the hailstorm or ice tier is actually completed. We just gotta fix some things for it. I couldn't get through 2 episodes of Korra. I've seen it. Who do you think is an overrated anime character? Overrated anime character. Overrated. I'm trying to think of a good one. My gut is kind of saying Gojo. I'm kind of going to say Gojo a little bit. At least in terms of like women, I think he's overrated. Like, no anime. Like, I remember watching a fucking TikTok in which a fucking female fan put her period blood over a Gojo statue. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't think, in my opinion, I think no fucking character should be loved to the point where you have women pouring their period blood over the guy. Like, Jesus. Yeah, no, it's real. Like, dead ass. I mean, it's probably been taken down, but shit like that's been burned into my memory. It's been burned into my memory, my dude. It was actually a TikTok in which a woman poured her period blood over a Gojo statue. Hey, Cross, who do you think is an overhyped character in anime? Overhyped. 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 That's like a lot of these JJK things are coming to mind. I want to say Sukuna, but I don't think that's a good one. I don't think it's good because he deserves it. All right, let me. God damn it! You guys are giving me the hard questions this stream. Overhyped. All right. Okay. Let's start with. Alright, let's start with Bleach. Overhyped. Overhyped for Bleach. Can't think of anything for Bleach. Alright, you know what? Let's try Crunchyroll. Let's try Crunchyroll. Let's look really quick. Because the move is basically done. We'll just. Also, let me log in because I don't want you guys. Oh wait, no, it's already logged in. It's just being weird. Alright, I need to like really look at the anime. Alright, overhyped. Let's try JJK because JJK is the most recent anime I've been watching. Alright, so Noya. I think Noya's overhyped. I think Noya from JJK is overhyped in my opinion. Like after the release of the recent episodes of JJK, for some reason he started receiving a resurgence of popularity, even though he was basically fodder in all of JJK. Like people started hyping him after he did like that flourish punches and shit like that. But no, I think he's overhyped. Especially. And apparently in Japan, they really fucking love him. Which I'm like, why? Oh, probably because he's a misogynist. And this time I do mean misogynist, not masochist. Misogynist. Like, he's dead as a misogynist. Sometimes I wonder if he's gay. Like, no harm if you're gay, but real talk, the amount of times he badmouthed women and then he started blazing Toji and then Gojo, it makes you wonder if he really is gay. I'm gonna get hate for this, but after finishing DBZ, I like to say Goku. I don't know. I don't think Goku is overhyped. Now, do you remember me from 90s anime Jungle Daiko? No, I do not. And I have never heard of that before. Alright, so let's see. So basically, the move is basically done. Like this is probably the easiest move stream we've ever done. Like the only real issue is making sure the fucking move actually lands. Like it feels like even though there's like a bunch of hail, it feels really hard for the move to land. But then again, maybe that could be like the perk. Or maybe that could be the issue. Or maybe it could be like one of those localized effects, if that makes sense. Yeah, the fucking hair meme. Yeah, definitely the hair meme. That's weird. I think there's a glitch going on. Alright, let me take a look at this. So for some reason the ball thinks it's grounded now. Why do you... Oh, is it because... Why do you think you're grounded now? Why do you not want to hit anymore? Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the state. It thinks it's falling for some reason. Is it because... Alright. Let me turn these things off for a sec. For some reason, the ball thinks it's... Like, I've encountered this bug a few times before, which it thinks it's falling, but it's actually not, even though it's fully grounded. That's interesting. Very important question. What anime character do you find so annoying you wish they couldn't speak? I'm assuming you mean couldn't speak. Anime character that I fucking hate that I wish that they could not speak. That's a good question. Anime character that I just fucking hate that they could not speak. Sakura, I'm gonna be honest, just like when all else fails, I'm just gonna say Sakura. I fucking hate Sakura. Like, people keep saying, oh, Sakura is overhated, blah blah blah, and I'm kind of going back in my sense saying that she's the most useless because she does help from time to time, but I just fucking hated how she fucking was so obsessed with Sasuke to the point where she actually, in Boruto, she actually took pictures of Sasuke with his teammate, and she cut out her pictures and placed it with her pictures. Like, I just find that really annoying and fucking bitchy, in my opinion. Alright, let's delete the upgrades. Katara would destroy Sakura. I don't know. That's like I hate Sakura. Oh wait, let's check this out because alright, that's why I couldn't activate one that's on the ground. Alright. Like, I hate Sakura, but I will admit she is pretty strong and she could give Katara a run for her money. And she would hit the shit out of Naruto for no fucking reason. Yeah, that too. That too. That too. That too. Alright, so hopefully when I fix this... I should really improve the VFX for like the hail, but it is what it is. I can try to improve that off stream. Oh yeah, you probably, well, I don't think you guys would care, but you're probably wondering why there's a giant fucking wall in the middle of the map. So, I've been trying to like refine the wall bounce mechanic in the game. So, in the game, you're able to bounce stuff off the walls. And I'm trying to set up a way in which you can actually bounce off the ground and bounce onto the wall and get more hits in for the ball. Like right now, you can't really, when you hit the ball, when you hit the ball on the wall, you don't really gain any additional hits from it. So I've been trying to solve that. And also, it doesn't really feel gratifying. You know what? The move is basically done. So maybe we can just spend the remaining of the stream just trying to implement the wall hit mechanic or try to refine it a little bit. No, just Shiba and Saga be like, I love you, Sasuke-kun! Bitch, she tried to murder you! That just makes it hotter. I mean, low-key, would Sakura count as a fucking yandere? Well, no, Sakura's not a yandere because if she was a yandere, then she would try to kill the people that quote-unquote love Sasuke. And she hadn't really shown, like, murderous intentions towards those girls. I mean, she's shown like jealous tendencies, but she hasn't really shown I'm gonna fucking kill you tendencies. She's just like weird when it comes to like Sasuke. But and he put a baby in her, so I guess victory for her. Because I got background on this. What do you think of Ryoko, Kill la Kill, in Izuku, My Hero Academia? That is a weird ass ship. No, that's a weird ass ship. Like, I think Ryoko would fucking hate Deku, like right from the get-go. She would fucking hate him. Like, I don't think that's a good ship, my dude. I don't think that was gonna work at all. And besides, she hasn't really shown interest in guys. To my knowledge, I don't think she's shown interest in guys from what I've seen. Ami Sakura is disqualified from being a tsundere, let alone a yandere. He's definitely not a tsundere. Like, he is definitely not a... She's definitely not a tsundere. Hit wall. Big move. Square. Okay. That is the most random ship I ever heard. Like, real talk, it's pretty fucking random. Like, even I'm like, no harm to you, my dude. If you think that ship is cool, all power to you, but I don't see it. Physics Spirit Cast. Why have this pointing? Okay, let's see. Offset. 53. No. Don't need to initialize everything. Okay. Now I think about who would have been a better match for Sakura. I'm going to assume everyone's going to say Naruto. I don't fucking know, because Sakura spends so much time fighting over Sasuke. It's kind of hard to realize someone that isn't Naruto or can actually stand her craziness. Rock Lee could also work. I mean, what's really annoying is that everyone just thought that he would end up with 10-10, but he just ends up single, just being single. While 10-10 is just single as well. Like, what the fuck? I played the fuck out of Uprising one day. It's a bit of a learning curve, mainly because of the controls, but the most 3DS game you'll ever experience in a good way. Uprising. I'm trying to... Oh, you're talking about Kid Icarus Uprising. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, let's talk about this. So how many of you guys seen the new Star Fox design? Because we gotta talk about that. Have you guys seen the new Star Fox design? Like, real talk. Have you guys seen the new Star Fox design? I don't like it. I really don't like it. A canon couple I cannot accept being canon is Zenitsu and Nezuko. Well, who do you want Nezuko to end up with? I don't like it. I think it's... To me, I think it's bad. Alright, let's change it back for now. I still see it explode over them. Yeah, no, I don't like. I think his design, I think the Star Fox design is so bad. Like, apparently, even the original creator said he preferred the Mario movies design. Like, it's just so fucking weird. Like, I could be wrong. I think Japan likes the designs. Is that true? Alright, so why does Lamb get a hit, but not everything else? I look it up, it's okay. You think those designs are okay? The first I see first get turned off! That's bad. That's pretty fucking bad. Wall, hit move. And my dog is barking. Coolio. Man, I try to remember how the fuck did I set it in a way that the slam is actually registering as a hit. Slam controls. Maybe I put it somewhere here. Slam impact. All hits. Hit. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's just try to keep it simple. All hit system. Hit. Alright, let's just see what happens now. I've seen worse designs than that. It's just okay. Worse is... Who am I kidding? They're all worse designs. They're all worse designs. Let's be real here. But I don't know. It's just like... I just don't like the designs. I just don't like the Star Fox designs. I think they're... I just don't like them. Who's just in play waifu? Pirate. That was an easy one. That was an easy question. That was an easy question. Finally, easy question. No, Pirate. Pirate. I grew to like Mithra, but Pirate. Without a doubt. Pyra. Okay, so the hit is definitely working. Oh yeah, that feels better. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, so that was an easy fix. Oh yeah! Yep, okay, so hitting the wall now gives you bonus hits. Okay, cool. Alright, so now that we finished that detour, let's see if we can improve the hailstorm move. And before I forget... What do you think of Shell from DreamWorks World to El Dorado? I did not think I did not bat an eye towards her, to be honest, when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had no real thoughts about her. But for some reason, the internet just fucking loves her now. Like, for some fucking reason, everyone wants to fucking fuck her. Like, okay, when did this fucking happen? Which anime done by Studio Trigger do you think is the craze in terms of action and animation? Let's look up Trigger anime. I'm not going to say Kill la Kill because I know they done better animes. Trigger Studio. I know. Okay, let's take a look. Didn't see it. Okay, so Meshi's animation was fucking great. I want to say crazy. Fremar animation was pretty good. Visions was good. Panty Stalking was good. What the fuck is this? Xenon Xenon. It's kind of hard because when they lock in, they lock the fuck in. They lock the fuck in. Regardless of the studio, when they don't run on a budget. Let's be real here. So it's kind of hard for me to say. Especially the visions. Their contribution to Star Wars Vision was pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, it was probably the best one. So I don't have a clear answer because they're pretty... I have no idea what the fuck this is though. What the fuck is this? If I don't successfully pick up 400 training girls, I am going to die in a lot of different ways. What? 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 What the fuck is that? I didn't hear about this shit. Will Magi have an ultimate with Asgore Shrug in the trailer? No, that's just a trailer thing. That's just a trailer thing, my dude. Alright, so let's go back to Dressa, see how we can improve the Hailstorm move. I think the biggest improvement we can try to figure out is how to come up with a system in which the move actually hits. Hey Di, check your DMs when you got a sec. I think you'll like what I sent. Alright, let's check the DMs really quick. Oh, nice! Oh yeah, chat, for context, Kai is actually working on the rework stage for... Okay, rework stage for the Makra Street. Also, Neo just sent me this, and... Early in the stream, Neo asked me, who do you prefer? A waifu riding a shotgun or a waifu riding a gun? And I said, And I said, initially I said, obviously the girl riding a shark because the gun sounds more ridiculous. I take that fucking back. I take that fucking back. Here's a girl riding the gun, and here's a girl riding the shark. So, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. I take that back. I take that back. Her. I take that back. Her. But yeah, anyway, getting back to the original point. We're reworking Margaret Street to look more like Vegas, so hopefully that'll come out. Or hopefully you'll be able to see how... I don't know! I don't fucking know. I think it could work. I thought it couldn't work, but now I think it is working. Hey QB, what's up, my dude? I think what we can also do to improve the hailstorm is whenever it hits the ball, it will actually launch it a bit more, because obviously it just hitting the ball is not good enough. All right, so let's make some more improvements. Where is it? Oh, come on, where are you? Where? Oh, there you are. All right, cool. All right. But yeah, I take back what I said earlier. Obviously, I'm choosing the girl with the gun. All right, so we're going to choose. Let's go with the small gun. We'll just try one for now. Let's just see how it looks. Okay. Oh, we'll try that really quick. What anime made you question if the creators were on drugs? I mean, there's so many. I could easily say Panty and Stocking. Panty and Stocking, definitely, they were on drugs making that. I'm gonna say Panty and Stocking. Just fresh out of my memory, just Panty and Stocking. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that works. What if we change the hail system a little bit? Like, what if we cheat a little bit just to make it a little bit fairer? Like, we have a hail object hovering above the ball that it'll just in which it'll follow the ball and then it will just hit the ball constantly. You know what? I'm gonna try a little experiment. Really quick. All right, so. So let's create. Like, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to use the regular hail model. But I really don't like the fact that the hail is kind of like random. Like, there's no real guarantee if it'll hit or not. So I think we need to cheat a little bit. Here's a question: if you were to make a character for Ball Busters that was going to be a joke character, what would their gimmick be? I kind of want to add Squirrel Girl to the game, and her joke is that she just wins by default. I kind of want to do that, to be honest. That'll be an ultimate joke character. Just have a Squirrel Girl in which she just looks away, and then the ball gets hit, and then you automatically win. That'll be her joke. Alright, let's change this a bit. Oh, I see what's happening. Who's your favorite joke character? Nothing comes to mind at the moment. Alright. Alright, so we have the short hit, Hail. Did you hear that the creators of Stellar Blade left Sony so they can make the next game their way without being censored? No, I didn't, but good for fucking them. Good for them. Good for them. I'm not even being sarcastic with that one. Good for them. Because let's be real here, this console cycle sucks. It sucked. It really did fucking suck. You have Sony being greedy, Nintendo being greedy, and then Microsoft being basically MIA for the whole console cycle. But good for them. I should really play Stellar Blade one time. I think my PC can handle it. But yeah, good for them. Good for them. But yeah, I'm just a little curious about that. Did Sony really fuck up that badly? Well, yeah. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh shit! Yeah, baby! Yo! That felt good! Let's do it again! Alright, so... Alright, let's see if we can adjust this a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Let's go with 15. Okay, so I'm wondering if we can rework the hail. I mean, we basically have this, but now it's a weird balance. It's now ranges between. It feels good, but it might be too broken. I really do like the fact that it's basically a guaranteed hit now. I think I'll solve that off stream, but I think we basically got the move down. Like, regardless if I go with the previous iteration or this new iteration, the hail move is basically done. And let me remove this move so I can work on it off stream so that I'm worried my playtesters don't complain about, oh, the new move is broken, I can barely use it. Well, like, it's still a work in progress, so I'm gonna remove this for now. Alright, so we basically have all Dressa's moves done. So Dressa's moves done. Special moves are done. I just gotta work on a basic combo, which I'm gonna work on off stream. We got Hana's moves done. Like, we got her combo system done. We got her heat moves done. Then Maki's moves are done. I just gotta polish some of them. But generally speaking, once I finish Dressa's main combo, all the main girl moves are done. They're done. It just requires a bit of polishing, but they're basically done. Okay, so here's going to be the game plan for the next couple of the stream after that. So I'm finally going to work on email. I've been delaying him for far too long, but now is the time to work on him. So before I do emo, I need to set up his basic animations. I need to set up his running, his jump, his basic move system. Well, not his basic move, his basic animation system. Then once I have his animations done, then we're going to start working on his special moves. I'm just going to let you guys know right now, emo's not going to be in the open playtest. He's not going to be in the demo. Like, no, emo is not going to be in any open test or demos. Like, the next couple of characters are going to be for the main game only. They're not going to be in the open beta or the demo, because I don't want to reveal. I don't want everyone to play all the characters all at once. I mean, it is a playtest, it is a demo. I don't want to release my full game yet, or I don't want them to have. Here's everything in the game. Now, here's like I basically want to tease the characters in the game. Emo, Android 21's character, and YouTube Sama's character are going to be the last 3 characters for the game, but they're going to be released when the game is released. But until I work on emo, I think what I'm going to do for the next stream is going to work on the next, either work on the next ball or work on the next boss round. Either of those two. Would definitely be pissed if I call Maki while going to tell her maid she was spending too much time doing something other than her job. She won't start. Yeah, she'll be pissed. She'll be crying and getting mad at you for that one. Alright. Anyway, so, like I said, Dressa is done. Well, still a bit of stuff, but Dressa is done. Hana's done. Maki's done. Gonna work on the other characters for the next, after the next stream. The next stream will will more than likely be me working on the next. Will be working on the ball for the game. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming by and seeing me work on Ball Busters, seeing me work on Dressa's final move, and us ranting about fucking terrible anime characters. I really appreciate you guys coming by with that. But as always, if you're new here, my name is Daito Dachi, and I'm working on my first commercial game, Ball Busters, which is a ball juggling roguelike coming to Steam. Please make sure to wishlist the game. The wishlist link should be in the description. Like I said earlier, next stream going to be focusing on the next ball for the next balls for the game, and hopefully the stream after that will start working on email, as long as I don't get stressed out. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters! For the Ball Busters development. And if you want to support Ball Busters, wishlist on Steam. We're pushing for 10k wishlist. Thanks again for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day and night. Laters!